everyone. I am uploading today a video that is meant to help you to answer some of the frequently asked questions about the Wiki assignment. I wanted to clarify the purpose and some of the general instructions for this assignment. So the purpose of this assignment is to encourage people to collaborate, to work together around some of the themes from the course. You will have hopefully at this point read a book that was assigned to you and are preparing a book review for that book. So the purpose of that, of course, is that there are many different perspectives on leadership, and this will give you an opportunity to take part in a broader literature that exists on leadership and leadership development that is popularly available. This is a topic that people write about constantly. And it might even pique an interest of yours where you'll continue to read in this area, read in leadership and leadership perspectives as a way of furthering your own development. And then I'm having you develop a review which includes a critique and some comments and some identification of themes for this for the book that you've read within groups. And this is to encourage you to have some discussion about the group project, to coordinate your efforts, and to engage with other people in this class around some of the course material. You do not have to link your wiki directly to the course material, but you certainly can if the themes are relevant. Now here are some very practical instructions. The reason I'm doing this as a wiki instead of just a submitted report is that at the end of the course we'll have a database available. This is a document you will be able to see once they're submitted, the wikis of your peers. And you can go in and look at other books and see if there's anything that you want to add to your reading list, get some sense of what other people were reading in the course, and it gives you a richer resource available to you. Now, something I want to make sure that seems to be happening that I want to make sure doesn't happen. The format of a wiki, the idea that this is a wiki and exists online, shouldn't complicate, the technology shouldn't complicate your experience with this project. You can prepare this project as a Word document and then upload it to the wiki site. If that's the process you hope to use, and that would be very simple. Just to go over how this works and what's here that's available for you on the course website, I've gone into my course website here. My what I see when I log on, which might be slightly different than what you see, but this is what's available to you on the course website. The thing that has been here since the beginning of term is this link here, Wiki Group Project Review, Group Book Review Project rather. When you click on it, you get this information, which has some of the course information, some of the information available from the text or from the course outline, and then it lists all of the groups, the books, and the authors of those books. Now, this is what you might use to navigate the wikis once they're all uploaded. If you want to learn a little bit more about, say, I'm really interested in Sheryl Sandberg and her Lean In book, I'd love to know what Group 8 had to say about that. So I would go into Group 8 and see their wiki. So that's the type of thing that this assignment allows you to do, whereas if you just sent me a book review, that wouldn't be available to you, that option. But what happens, what you're going to do is when you scroll to the bottom of this page, you'll see that down here exists the place where you are going to enter your book review. If you click on edit, you'll be in your group's page for editing, and you'll have what is just a text box. So if you've prepared a Word document, you would cut it, you could paste it into here. You could add hyperlinks, you could add audio, you could add some images, you could even add video if you wanted. And you can format the text itself. You can do all of this in this box here. So it could be just a series of texts, a series of, so it could just be material that you're uploading, just words and descriptions, or you could enrich it with other things. It's not a requirement, but certainly that's available to you. That's something that you're able to do here. So this is the place in which you would enter all of that. The other thing that you'll want to take note of is if I go back to the main page and the box that has all of the whole course relevant information, near the end you'll see that I did put in the Wiki additional details format, which gives you some sense of how I will determine the quality of the wiki, how I will assign a grade. But I just uploaded today something called Wiki editing instructions. These are just some quick problem-solving tips on what the different codes mean and what types of things you could do or add and how you would do it within that text box that I just showed you. But it says quite clearly you can cut and paste from Word. You might have to clean up some code issues. So it might not cut and paste cleanly. You might have to go through and just do a read through and an edit to make sure that everything is formatted correctly. But this is my advice to you: is do not let the format of a wiki interfere with your ability to do this project. Focus on putting together a quality document, and if you need to do that in Word as a group in order to coordinate your efforts, that is absolutely fine. And then at the last, just make sure it's all uploaded to that box that I indicated there, and you submit it through that box. That's it. That's the assignment. I hope that answers most of the questions that are coming through. If there are additional questions, please let me know. And if they seem to be questions that everybody could benefit from, I'll send them out. But I'm hopeful that will get you on your way. All right. Remember that the wiki, in addition to the self-assessment paper, both of the final deliverables for the class are due on the last day of classes for York University, which is December 5th. Take care and good luck with your projects.